Alrighty, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for Wlbt Plus First Alert Weather Edition. Again, I'm meteorologist Chase Franks. If you have any questions at all, you can hop onto Facebook and ask them at any time because we have a lot to unpack. So please don't hesitate to ask. I'll dive into all the details about what we're expecting this week, as well as what we're expecting into next week, because we're going to be keeping a close eye on a couple things. So let's just go ahead and hop right into it. So for the day today, we are going to be looking at a good and perfect day. So go outside and enjoy the beautiful weather that we have for your Friday. Let me move over here so I can actually reach this. So warm and pleasant for your Friday into this weekend. Storms are expected into Saturday, but we stay fairly cool into Sunday. So we'll see a big change in our temperatures there. But into next week, we'll actually see spring-like weather stick with us. And by weather, I mean spring-like weather, if you get what I'm saying. So we'll talk about that here in just a second. What exactly that means? You're like, Chase, that's very you're like hiding something from me. No, we'll get to it in just a second. Temperatures right now are looking a bit chilly, if you ask me. 39 in Monticello, 41 in Hazelhurst and McGee, 46 here into the metro. It is a bit chilly, so make sure you keep your light sweater on you, but you won't be needing it. Highs will be back into the 70s for highs today. Melissa, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. And again, it looks fantastic out here early into this morning. Hard to beat that. It is just a great start. Tylertown show a little bit more sunshine than cloud cover. Everyone else is looking at partly cloudy conditions. So let's talk about what you can expect for the rest of the day today. This is a look at noon. Partly cloudy skies. We could see a light sprinkle into the day today. Honestly, not looking impressive. So we'll be talking about the best chance of rainfall moving into the forecast tomorrow. So you wake up Saturday morning. If you have any plans, you should be looking good to go. Again, it's not a washout for Saturday at all. Isolated showers and thunderstorms are just going to continue to pop up as the day progresses, most of which could be strong further off to the south. Good morning, Jacqueline. And again, as you are going on into your afternoon hours, isolated showers and thunderstorms possible. We are going to be really focusing on the threat of damaging winds and large hail associated with some of the storms south and along I-20. And good morning, Kat, as you are heading on out for the day on Saturday. It's not a washout. Again, just make sure you have your eyes on the sky, people. Most of us are going to be looking at some isolated showers and thunderstorms. Then we see overnight rainfall settle in. That cools us off into the day on Sunday, before we stay relatively dry into Sunday as well. If you notice, just off to the north and to the west, back into central Arkansas, we'll see that shower and storm actually make its way into some portions of North Mississippi. Could linger into areas north of I-20 into the day on Sunday. Most of us will stay fairly dry. And good morning, Brooklyn, as you are getting ready to head on out for your day on Saturday. This is a good just summary of it into the severe weather risk into Saturday. Marginal risk level 1 out of 5. Again, just make sure you have ways of staying updated and aware. But we clear up and dry up a lot into next week. So let's talk about this. This is the next big concern on my list, at least. So temperatures will warm up quite a bit into next week. And I just want to be upfront with you. I'll tell you straight up what I'm seeing and what I'm expecting into next week. So Thursday morning, so Wednesday night into Thursday morning, we're expecting another frontal boundary. It's very weak in terms of the exact temperature change that we'll see on the back end of it, but it does have a chance to bring us some pretty strong thunderstorms to roll into the forecast into Wednesday. However, in my mind, this looks to be the bigger concern into next week. Yes, I know it's spring break, and this is the spring-like weather I was alluding to. We have multiple chances for some showers and thunderstorms, some of which could be fairly strong. So I'll actually pull up this graphic here. Just give me a second to get it ready for you. This is the storm energy, the CAPE. That shows us how much energy is in the atmosphere. Good morning, Gene. Again, this is something that we should be mindful of. So this is a look at this Saturday. Yes, the storm potential is there. It's further off to the south. However, it's not looking increasingly likely that we'll see those severe storms. This is a look at Wednesday and into Thursday morning. Doesn't necessarily line up with the timing, and it dies out into the early morning hours. A lot of the daytime heating is not necessarily going to be affecting that time frame. And again, I think that Wednesday and into Thursday, we have a chance to see some showers and thunderstorms that could end up being fairly strong. But I think my major concern is into Saturday. Again, the timing has been all over the place. The exact impacts that we could see all over the place. I'm just showing you this to give you all a heads up that, hey, we're tracking the potential chance for some strong to severe storms into next week. So I want you to be aware. I'm not going to throw you under the bus into next week. I just want to make sure that you know what's going on and what we're tracking here into into our first alert forecast, because I'm not gonna go up here and say, hey, we are expecting severe weather into next week. I just want you to be aware that there's a chance, if the models stay this way over the weekend, and you come in and I come in on Monday morning and you join in, by the way, every morning at 7 a.m. But if y'all join in into next Monday morning and you see me talking about this again and it's still staying on that same general trend, then there's a better chance. And we should have a clear idea on Wednesday by Monday, but into next weekend, we're not entirely sure. Let me show you this one last time. This is a look at 10-day forecasted temperature highs. So again, we have a little bit of something for everyone here in Mississippi. I always like to say that if you don't like the weather here, just wait a couple minutes, because we'll have something that you'll definitely like. Average high is 67 for this time of year, so the upper 60s, and we're going to be all over that. To be honest with you, Saturday and into the day, we stayed into the 70s, and then Sunday we dropped drastically, all thanks to that weak boundary pushing the forecast. And then we warm up very quickly back into the mid 70s by Tuesday, staying in the mid to upper 70s throughout much of next week. And then we cool off into the back half of the weekend and into early next week, all thanks to that stronger frontal boundary moving into the forecast into Saturday. But that's all I got for you right now. Obviously, tune back into the day on Monday. I'll have a more detailed forecast about what we can expect into this weekend. And if something does happen this weekend, and if we do have some very strong to severe storms, we'll be in here and making sure you have the most up-to-date details in regards to what you need to know, and if something is happening right now and how that could impact you. Obviously, I want you to be as aware as you possibly can. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out to me during the day today. I would be happy to answer any questions that you might have in regards to this situation. But for now, that's all I got. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I know I'll be happy to reach out to you as soon as I possibly can. But please be safe. Go outside and enjoy the beautiful weather today. It's too perfect for you tonight. As the meteorologist, I think I have to prescribe the fact that you need to go outside today. I'm talking to you. Yes, you go outside and enjoy this beautiful weather that we have for your Friday before the rainfall. Let's move into the forecast tomorrow. Make sure you have ways of staying updated again, and have a great rest of your day today. Stay blessed and enjoy this beautiful weather.